Look, if a job starts like a classic whodunit, some femme fatale calls you up, refuses to give you deets, and just calls a meet, one of the three things is going down. You're dreaming, you're scrolling a shit BD, or someone's hazing you good. Think you can scratch the first two. Damn, coming out heavy. Good song though. Where is that? Breaking rocks in the hot sun. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. Yep. Still not at the teleporter yet. Here we are. No! You have to click to drag. But even though you're holding the click down still to drag, it'll still click on whatever your mouse happened to be on. Because it can't tell the difference between a gesture and a click. I don't even know where I'm teleporting to. Where am I? Am I close? No, in fact, I am not. What are these in universe? Like, I guess they're bus stations, right? Oh, this is not a great spot to teleport to, is it? Yo, V got it. Shut up. That's not a real quest. Shut up. Yeah, I really warped to a spot that is not great for getting around on foot. Or, is not great for getting around on vehicle, I mean. So you're pretty stuck on foot here. I should have just teleported again instead of trying to run. I think I just saw a guy with hair that I've just never seen before in here. Oh. Not here for you.
Are you threatening me? For real? We'll see about that.
Stupid fucking gunk! Are you happy?
What's your problem?
You fucked everything up sideways! Doubted? Hesitated? We didn't get that damn boom!
Couldn't give the slimmest shit.
Why'd I even let you talk to him? You softened him up. I'll burn you to the fucking ground! Good luck ever finding another job!
Ma'am does not know what my street cred is, apparently. Or my incoming death, that's likely. So, yeah. He was very angry. So I guess they must have checked the video. They checked the BD after all this time. And found out that it sucks, apparently. Two things. One, you'll get your money. Two, go fuck yourself. Okay? Works for me. So yeah, I fucked with his head and got him to doubt what he was doing, but then he still did it anyway, but it ruined the BD. Which kind of is one of the best outcomes. That guy is so fucking self-involved, and I don't like him. And I don't really care if he fucking crucifies himself out of some stupid sense of performative self-flagellation, because he continually doesn't understand what makes up for what he did in the past, which is that nothing does. But also fuck that station for doing that. They're also in the wrong. So having everyone lose is actually pretty good.
Please step in the vehicle.
Except me, I made money.
Okay.
Not that I care about money that much.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Perales. You've already spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Perales. Mrs. Perales.
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work. Now I see why.
So, What do you got for me?
Carter, let's go.
Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
It was all over the news.
Of course it was. Media feasted for weeks. Pieces like that are their lifeblood.
Right. Think they missed something?
We have reason to believe they did, yes.
As far as I know, case is closed already.
It is. Of course, the police wrote it off as natural causes. Rhine passed at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
But we're left wondering about the cyber psycho attack at City Hall a few days earlier.
The police say it was completely unrelated.
These suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming election, would they?
Of course they would. If Lucius Rhine was murdered, we want to know. Need to know.
What makes you think the cops got it wrong? Got any evidence?
Shortly before Rhine passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber psycho attack on a BD.
Your wife
Our
is an
chief of
excellent
security
ventriloquist.
scanned it, but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The brain dance. It has to be back where it belongs today.
Oh, there you go.
Or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
Where'd you get the scroll?
Ryan was making a public appearance. BD scrolling standard procedure for events like that. Following the attack, the NCPD impounded the footage as evidence.
We had to pull many strings to extract it.
All right. See what I can do.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things. Alleviate lingering doubts.
And then they kidnap me. I'm gonna wake up in a tub of ice with several missing organs. That looked weird. What was that?
What do we got here?
Question is, what are you doing here?
My brain too, isn't it?
You don't usually visit,
And
do
this
you?
time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
He dropped the beginning word of a sentence too. I like to always watch it all the way through first.
Hold it! Stop right there! Slow your roll!
River Ward, NCPD. Police. Let him in?
Let him wait.
It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
It's like the first guy was a distraction, almost. Or a red herring. It's like, oh man, that guy is he's up to no good, and then you get stabbed in the back, surprisingly. Okay, R is restart. Oh, R. I was hitting E.
And
Woo.
this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Boop. Alright, let's take a look. What do I look like? I found it weird that he's like, you...
Old guy.
No idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
It really seemed like he was being like, you can't come in here, but then he seemed to just not protest at all when he just powered through anyway. How do I... No, shift. There you go.
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Red Queen's race. Cause any inner synapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue.
Yeah, but that'd be admitting fault ever. Or not knowing something. That's not so much his style. He's all the way back here at this point. What did you see? His bag? Just the direction he went in?
They left literally seconds before the attack. Now it looks planned, like it was done on purpose.
That or the psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
Are you reading your speech or taking a selfie?
Hold it. Stop right there.
NCPD. Please, let it be sports. Speak to the neighboring better.
The cop wanted to tell security something.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
Wow. It's quite a line. Do you see this through the glass?
The terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Yeah, glitch was no accident.
Nah. Seen stranger coincidences.
Like
when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
that really happened to you.
Nah, but it could have.
Are you bored, dude?
Could have chromed half the city with what he was packing.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels and an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? We're just talking out your ass again.
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
Okay, it's coming out your ass.
Just popping out those comparisons on a whim, huh?
Dream. Do it after the conference.
The tune. Don't recognize it.
Tune.
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
Sounds like a police
He's
siren.
really into it.
Didn't really make it anywhere either. Mr. Hovarth. This is like wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. That's all it really sounded like. Not a very good song.
You're here. Fantastic.
Did I get out crouching?
So, any thoughts? Did you see anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
Rather not jump to any conclusions. There's not much to go on. Still too early to say.
Sure. Any questions at this point?
Red Queen's race. What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
Who's Holt?
Ryan's deputy. And his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Ryan's place now.
Conference. Why was it held?
For no particular reason. Ryan liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV. Yeah, that sort of thing. As far as I recall, the drop at Night City's violent crime rate was the excuse for this one. Ryan came out to tout it.
Sorry, drop.
Ryan reclassified Pacifica an independent district. Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
Clever.
You don't seem very positive on the guy. I'm kind of wondering if you're the one that's up to stuff. Trying to make sure there's no evidence that can be traced back to you by having somebody to check.
Cop who saved Ryan. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together. You want to talk to him, I'll put you in touch.
Mayor's Hustle, the NCPD?
No. All handpicked by Holt, and on a corp's payroll. But there are ex-cops among them.
Anyone else besides Ryan's detail have access to the terminal?
NCPD. That's it.
Sheesh, Ward had great timing. Either has crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each.
Well said.
Sending you his deeds. If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
So when do I get to drive one of those? Hey, Claire. Hey, last race is going down on the highway. Whole city will be watching. Starting lines in Charter Hill overlooking North Oak. Flicking you the cords. Call me when you get there. Can't wait. Well, I guess I have additional follow-up to do along the way.
This is Ward. Who am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Ryan.
Wonder why? You're not a cop.
Listen, I know you tried to warn Ryan about the cyber psycho.
What else do you know?
That you best meet with me.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffaloes.
Be their stat.
Chubby Buffaloes. Where'd the car go? Huh. Breaking rocks in the hot sun. I've heard so many different oh, you can buy this one apparently. You just do it on a whim apparently. Whoa, did I just do that? I landed on it and just went and hit that car. It's not coming any closer apparently. Or it is. I think I've heard more versions of I Fought the Law than any other song ever made. I'm trying to think of what song would give it competition. There's a few Beatles and Pixies songs that get covered a lot. Oh yeah, I know that would be the winner. Where Is My Mind by the Pixies. Yep. God, I encountered another one recently. What was that? I don't know, I edited together a montage of all these different instances I've had of Where's My Mind in media, because it's both overused in movies and television, but also it's constantly covered for that media, and then the covers themselves have tropes to them, because there's enough different similar covers that they can be grouped into like nodes, and it's just really fucking silly. It's like, fuck, listen to a second Pixies song, just one of you, for the love of God. Like, I was like, oh my god, this is so crazy when I saw the trailer for I Love You Man, that was a while ago, and it had it said it was Here Comes Your Man by the Pixies. I'm like, oh my god, a second Pixies song. Not one of my favorites or anything, but it's a second song. Somebody heard a second Pixies song.
P, do you have a moment?
Let's talk.
I mean a longer moment. Can you come by the camp? I have a problem.
Got a problem you're calling me? Thought you rejoined the family.
Well,
Yes, I did, but I thought... I suppose that means you're not willing to come, am I right?
On my way.
Phew, thanks. That's good to hear.
Give me a little more intel. What's your grief?
Well, it would be better to...
Let me guess. Saul, right?
You know me well.
Uh-huh. See you soon.
I've got like overlapping stuff going on here. All the quest chains are definitely a lot better than all of the crappy, barely content that they flood you with. That stuff serves as a distraction because it's kind of you can't really tell going in what's gonna matter. Obviously, when you have characters from the main story, that's one thing, but there's other stuff that goes in directions, and it's like it's hard to tell which ones those are.
Someone here to see you, looks like.
Wonder what about?
Mr. Stein.
River Ward?
In the flesh. V, right? My partner, Detective Hun.
Last year, the City Council of Night City absolved...
Okay. Thanks for agreeing to meet.
You really intend to work with a merc?
Don't know what I intend just yet. For now, gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death.
You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it. I can say it again. You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice. As your friend, just let the case go.
See me do anything? Just sitting here sipping coffee, listening to gossip.
Fine. Do what you want. I'm not about to be part of this. Gotta go get my little girl anyway. And you two at least find a quieter corner. Wouldn't want to be overheard.
I think an explosion just happened. Anyone else noticing that?
Talk.
Before the attack, you wanted to talk to Ryan's hustle. Get some info too. What was it?
Let me ask you a question first. Why do you got your nose in this? Who hired you?
Sorry. Never give up the names of my clients.
Well then, I'm sure you've got plenty of other leads besides me. I mean, I sure hope so, because I'm not telling you a thing. And I'm not being mean or nosy, nor is it personal. Just covering my own ass. My own safety's at stake, too. So, before I open my mouth, I need to know whose ears are listening.
Liz Perales hired me, and her husband, Jefferson.
The presumed future mayor. Guess I could have seen that coming. You know what? Han was right. Acoustics are a little too good in here. Got my car outside.
Okay, sure.
Honestly, I wasn't worried about being overheard by anyone. It's so fucking loud in here. People just listen to advertisements all day. It drives me crazy. Check out the mist look. That's a neat change.
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo.
What did you just hit?
Hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath. Cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later. They took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
So you saw him as a potential threat, decided to warn the mayor. Just like that. Because you got a good heart.
Make it sound like that's something to be ashamed of.
Ashamed? Nah. Just not something you see every day. Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean?
It means someone didn't want him counting roaches in a cell that day. And before you ask me, no. I got no idea who. My turn. Why's Perales looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
Perales could just be scared.
Doesn't want the job of a guy who just got carried out feet first.
Who would? As I see it, Peralez is out to smear Holt.
So he thinks Holt's involved?
No, but even if he's not, the murdered mayor isn't great optics for his deputy. Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything to do with Ryan?
The guy was headed there the day he died.
Fine. We're gonna see my CI. All I've heard is some fancy-ass club. No idea where to even look for it. CI might know. Then we'll go talk to the woman Horvath worked for. Or actually, we could see her first. Up to you.
Sorry. We?
Can't shake this case. Something's up. Just look how quickly it was closed. This way, you can get your job done, while I find evidence that gets my chief to reopen the case. Win-win. So, where to first?
Let's go see your informer. Club's a better lead.
Fine with me.
His driving's doing some weird stuff while I'm in here. You doing alright, buddy? Oh, don't hit it. I don't think you're supposed to just drive over and park on the sidewalk.
My guy works here. You go talk to him. I'll wait outside. Tell him Igor says hi. He'll know what it's about.
He's your CI. He doesn't know me.
Well, last we met, it didn't go so well. For him. People he ratted out got wind of it. I think you got a better chance of getting him to talk without me. At least voluntarily.
Who is this guy?
Proud proprietor. He's got all sorts of clients, and he's nosy as hell. So he knows all about everyone. Plus, he's a coward. Perfect combo.
All right, wait here then.
I thought I was crouching, but it's just a very tall vehicle. Oops. Wait, what is that? All right. Weirdly feel like I'm suddenly playing more of a Paradise Killer in this location. Okay.
You looking for general inspiration or something specific? Because I can help with both.
Looking for a club. Red Queen's race?
If I was you, I'd try somewhere a little more welcoming. Lizzie's over in Kabuki is a good start. Or Cloud's in Japantown.
Want an address.
Look, club's invitation only, right? You don't know the address. It means you're not welcome.
Igor says hi.
Fuck, no. Said I was done. I was out.
Okay. I don't think you like that. Sir? Sir? Sir?
Hey, Neil.
Piss off.
Ah, that was his real plan, huh?
Just got one question to ask you. Nothing to see here, sir. Come on, ghost, I said.
Leave me alone, got it? Can't make me do a damn thing.
Red Queen's race. Give us the address, we're gone.
Heard that already last time. Then those motherfuckers showed, broke all my fingers.
Wasn't here then. Now I am. I'll make sure nothing happens to you.
Anyone asks, we'll say we got the address off a body we fished out of the bay.
Fine. It's outside city limits. Near the river. Benita Street area.
You been there?
Made some deliveries. Goods. Sometimes peeps. I got no idea why you want to go poking around there. Club's empty. They shut it all down.
Shut it down? Before or after Mayor Ryan died?
Soon after, I guess.
Thanks, Neil.
My shit luck!
Well, that's what I call a breakthrough. It seems promising, but I'd still hit that market.
Market?
Horvath's employer, one I mentioned before. I just wouldn't let that lead drop.
Okay, let's go see this market of yours.
We gonna take my car?
Sure, thanks.
So he knew he was gonna run after what happened, so he was waiting in the alley to head him off. That was the whole plan. No aspect of how I'm totally gonna be better off or anything, getting information from him. This guy crashes so much. You're a disaster, dude. This person's just walking across the street diagonally, alright? What the fuck was that on the screen? Was that a fucking doom sprite of some fat man? What did I see? That was super weird. He's invisible. Hello. He's invisible for longer than usual. They usually spawn by now.
A good 90%.
Why'd that happen both times?
But you know that already. Must say you're kinda natural.
Yeah, both times I skip ahead in time, and then suddenly I can't look left. I can only look forward and a little to left, but I can't like turn towards him like I could before. Then once he stops moving, I spin around 360 degrees, and then I'm looking at him like, what?
And the other 10%, what's it consist of?
Writing reports.
So, who are we supposed to talk to? Cyberpsycho's boss, you said?
Christine Markov, 42. File has her as Horvath's sole employer. Sole contact, too, actually. Come on, V.
People act like he's crazy for not just dropping it, but I mean, among other things, he did have to kill somebody that day. It's supposed to leave some kind of impact on most people, at least. Maybe not in this setting as much, with how common it is.
No idea who we're looking for. Gonna have to ask around. I'll start from the left. You take the right.
Okay.
Some of us got no time to chat.
Cool. Who's the quest person? There you are.
Christine Markov.
You'll swallow a fly.
No, but I know who she is. Stand with the tech over on the other side.
Christine Markov.
The tech stand.
You Christine Markov, we have some questions.
You badges?
Looking for data on Peter Horvath. Worked here, apparently.
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped working, started making fucking speeches all the time.
Horvath make good scratch here. Could have bought this whole market with the chrome he was packing.
Oh yeah, made scats on scats here. Motherfucking millionaire, like we all are.
So where'd he get the eddies? Know anything?
Look, if I knew, I wouldn't be here selling scop to tower trash. I'd get myself an AV, fly my fucking slim ass out of here. Peter showed up one day with all that. Extra worked up, too. Whacked enough that I asked him where he got it. He said somebody finally seen what he was worth. And then he launched right into one of his tirades.
When'd the weird behavior actually start?
When you're talking about Peter, weird doesn't mean what it means for everybody else. Horvath never was completely normal. But the post-jail Horvath versus the pre-jail Horvath, gonks both, but completely different gonks.
These speeches, what did he have to say?
Ryan, Corpse got him by the balls and cock, but he still managed to fuck me. His motto.
Why'd he have it in for the mayor?
Ha! Looking for reason in that whack job? Probably thought Ryan was talking to him through the TV, promising all sorts of shit, then ceasing to give a fuck. Look, I told you what I think. In Horvath's world, everybody was out to get him. Lucius Rhyne was out to fuck him, then get him.
So it sounds like there was somebody that he was obsessed with Rhyne and misallocated blame for a lot of things, and somebody else caught wind of that and were like, we can use that. Let's load this guy up with some guns and arm guns and leg guns. Then he'll successfully stab one guy and get shot to death.
So as Horvath saw it, who else had it in for?
Besides Rhyne, Madame President mostly. Then Arasaka, the Giza, and when he died, it was his son's turn. Would that be all, detectives? You're spooking my clientele.
Somebody'd finally seen what he was worth. Horvath had sponsors.
You might have guessed as much.
Might seem like we didn't get a lot out of that. But sometimes intel makes sense once you've got some context. Say, for instance, somebody says they got a headache. Minor detail. Means nothing, right? Usually, sure. But then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. Neighbor remembers someone had worked on the air conditioner in the guy's unit. Guy whose head always hurt. Accident? Coincidence? Or maybe air-dispersed poison. A deliberate hit.
You actually caught a case like that?
No. Made it up. Still proves my point.
It proves your point so well that you've never had a real example of it.
Step aside, Lug. Your boyfriend got sent out for years. Doubt you want the same. Right. You did lose your only associate who could string 2 sentences together. Too bad he also liked diddling little kids. Here's my offer. Get the fuck out of here, and I won't arrest you as accessories in the murder of Mayor Rhyne.
And wash your fucking wheels, pig.
Wash your fucking wheels. That's the burn we're on now?
Walking the streets with you? Downright unsafe. Got a beef with all gangs or just the Tigers?
I'm a cop. What do you think? Good thing nobody got killed. Little less paperwork. Okay. Red Queen's race now. Gonna ride with me?
Sure, I'll ride with you.
What are you gonna hit this time? Your hood light's on. Oh.
So hey people, listen up. I've got a story to tell. Goes back to an old friend of mine, net runner whose name I can't say on air for reasons of personal and global security. And she once told me that she knew the real origins of the net. This friend, she's been around. She started running back before the data crash, when the deep net was open to all. She survived the crash, dodged the rapids.
Come on, V.
Persevered through the Netwatch purchase.
That was weird. That time the teleport was mandatory. I kind of suspected it might have been because he was kind of stuck. He didn't know how to get. He didn't know how to get out of that spot.
This is animal turf.
I can see that.
Lock up any of theirs recently?
Not lately, no. But they're not big fans of pigs either. I can't go in without a warrant. But you?
Uh-huh. All right. Be in touch.
You find anything, tell me.
That's the real reason he's working with me, not because he thinks I have special intel, but because I can get it. Because he's got red tape. Nope. Are we gonna have a chat?
Fuck off! Nothing to see here.
I'm looking for a club. Red Queen's Race.
Closed. Not opening anytime soon either.
So it's fine if I have a look around inside.
No, it ain't. No looking. Just Delta the fuck out of here.
All right. Getting along great with the locals. Calm down, camera. I know you see me. I was talking to the NPC that has dialogue. Weird looking door.
Found a side door.
Animals are letting their guard down. Probably haven't checked it out in ages.
I mean, they're not generally very good at this, if we're being honest. That made me nervous. Apparently, say hello to the one motion triggered door, apparently.
Looks like a normal body shop to me.
Club's here. I'm telling you.
Tell him you got a hunch? Cop intuition?
Something like that.
There's probably an opening in the floor or something. I mean, this might be the same fucking layout of the place where I just rescued the leader of that Nomad group, so... If it's anything like that time, there's probably just a cellar. Maybe even in the same place, but I don't know if I remember where it was last time. We're good. We're good. It's just random cardboard boxes exploding. Oh, that kind of this is a bit of a giveaway that there's an underground area. Can I close that door? It's annoying. Well. Take a seat. Just chill. We'll see what I can get done here. Not getting much off of these. There's the inside of the club. Okay, come on, man. Yeah. Okay, so there's clearly a club. If I mark some stuff, I can even know where it is at least. Yep, right below me. As you'd expect. I'm trying to remember how we got downstairs last time. Training log. Oh. Working out. Job shit. Nobody knows why the fuck we're hanging around. Alpha sitting downstairs. We just wander around. Nobody knows how long we're here for. Nothing to eat except some cheap ass scop supplements. Antonia says the shit'll make you grow boobs. I don't want to grow titties. Fuck this weak ass shit. I don't want to grow titties, he says. Maybe one of these consoles moves? Or is it just down here? Nope, this is outside. You're fine. You're fine, buddy. Getting a little tired of how much work it is to go around you guys while I'm checking this place out, so just go away. I just equipped that, didn't I? I was trying to pick it up. There you go. Back to looking around. Okay. Do you open up? Yep, there it is. He was guarding it.
Clever.
I figured there might be in one of the terminal. It said one of these boxes based on the first one I got to open. Is that clipping through? I think it is. Oh well. Place should be empty. Mercies for the weak.
Nice. Someone really wanted to cover up whatever it was that went down.
Okay, not so empty.
Let's try to find something that looks like an office. Every club has one.
Probably upstairs. That should have been so loud. I don't know how they didn't hear that. These guys are just some dudes. So the boss isn't here. What? I thought I turned the cameras off. It's a pain. I thought I turned you guys off via the terminal. But I guess that action was less terminal than expected. Alright, let's unhack. Let's unmark these. That's just some random shit. What? Oh, I didn't turn you off. Turn on remote deactivation? No, I want to turn off. Fuck you. Did you say where the fuck's that little cum stain? Is that what you said? Is that what you said to me? Is that what you fucking said to me? Is that what you, how dare you fucking talk to me like that? Is this the office? No, seems like more lounges and whatnot. Man, I can hear you from so far away.
Looks like an office. Sort of.
Stop talking out loud.
Comps above all.
Lucius Rhine, recently deceased mayor of Night City. He was here the night he died.
Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. No fucking idea. But hey, you might be here the day you die. Joking, joking.
Wow. Good line read.
Why are you watching this dump? Nothing left to clip here.
We ain't watching it. We're fucking waiting.
For what?
Till they send us the scratch for a job well done. Smashed it up pretty fucking good, didn't we? We done our bit. Time for the pay-up.
Who'd you smash it up for?
What's it to you?
Might be able to speed up your payment.
Shit! The fuck I look like to you? Someone who'd swallow scum like that?
Yeah, I think I know who it is. That gonk burned me too. Anyway, digging for dirt on him. I get him, you'll get what you're owed. First, I gotta know we're talking about the same ass munch.
Welding! Oh!
Lucius Rhine's right-hand bull terrier? Candidate for mayor in the upcoming election.
Right fuckhead for the job!
Thanks for the help.
Alright. There's some interrogation. Nobody noticed that whole thing somehow, which is pretty incredible. Security protocol from Francis Delgado. The club's getting more popular. We're getting more and more VIPs. Goes without saying that's a good thing. But it doesn't mean we can let our guard down. Just yesterday, our unidentified person managed to break into the club and spent upwards of 20 minutes inside before anyone noticed. Unacceptable. Let me reiterate. Don't talk about the club. No invitation. No entry. Report any suspicious persons to security. Don't talk about the club. And again, don't talk about the club. Holt's visit. A friend wants to visit the club tonight. He's a bit shaken after today's incident, so please don't disturb him. We'd like a private room, something cozy, intimate. Sure thing. Important read now. Weldon. Shit's fucked 6 ways to Sunday. Ryan might be dead. Sure. I'm pretty sure he's definitely dead. He came here, went straight to his booth, nobody besides him, swear to God. But after 5 hours, I was like, what the hell? Usually only stays for 2. So I go in and look and fuck me, the guy's flatlined. The fuck am I supposed to do now? To all, rest of the day and tomorrow off. We gotta close down early, already sent some guests home. Rest of the staff will be out soon. I'm waiting for a few people at the moment, but one thing. When they come, send them right to me downstairs, then go straight home. Let the garage know that they got the day off tomorrow, all of them. Be in touch when the sitch clears up. Sit tight for now. Scratch. Where is it? From Queen Hyena to Weldon Holt. Holt, we got the foul you wanted, smashed up the rest. Couldn't smash it more if we tried. Where's the eddies? Peeps started to mumble we could get more from someone else. Much more. So where's the fucking scratch, Holt? She's Queen Hyena. Scanning results Undertaker. This name doesn't bring up that name. Nope. Are your eyes open? What non-lethal takedown looks like, apparently. Didn't I already check the computer? Files. Oop.
Yep. Stiff as a board. You ask me, he's been dead at least an hour. No trauma card. Pretty sure he didn't bring it on purpose. A club like this, you don't want TT banging down the door when you're banging away and things start to heat up. Hard, probably. Must have gotten a little too heavy and messy. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Coroner will find him at home. I'll tell him how to write it up. Died in his sleep, quiet as a baby. Boys are getting him out of here. Of course, nobody will see him. No way. Yep. Yes. All right, I'll buzz you later.
River, found some footage. You're gonna want to see this. Sending it your way. Your chum covered up the true circumstances of Ryan's death.
My chum? You mean Han?
Yeah, him. You didn't know? Not a thing?
Shit. No, I can't. Get out of there, V. I'm gonna ping him. Tell him to meet at Chubby Buffalo's. We're going straight there.
Okay, hang on. Be there in a sec.
Ooh. Your guy knew the whole time and let you just spin your wheels. Because the NCPD is infinitely fucked up and corrupted. All the way up to and including the death of the mayor. Whoop! Ow. I'm fine. What was that path I just took? Could I have taken that way on the way in? I would have been there instantly. Holy shit. Don't crash on me. I'm a little worried about how long the screen was black. I'm like, am I about to be looking at my desktop? I guess this is the inside of what the inside of a low poly car looks like. Like that piece of that milk carton that I shot in the first mission.
Fuck.
Hey, same time of day apparently. In the same place.
Still hanging around with this punk?
Shut it, Harold. I know what you did. Not about to ask why you covered it up. Not even why you jumped into this mess to begin with. Just want to know. Who gave you the order?
What's the matter, River? Why do you even care? Your conscience is clear. You can sleep tight at night. You know why? Because I took all the responsibility. You got no idea how this city works. Think your goddamn inspirational, idealist bullshit actually means something? It doesn't. Never did. Hey, don't look at me that way, Merc. You know I'm right.
Not from here. Came from nowhere.
Ah, Nomad. See, the NCPD? That's my family. That's my clan. You just don't break with your family. You don't turn your back on your people.
Bull fucking shit, Han. Fraternity of cops resembles a clan, not at all.
Loyalty. A blood bond. Serving an ideal greater than the individual. Need I go on?
V. Appreciate the help, but this isn't your biz. I'll take care of it.
How are you gonna do that? Am I under arrest?
Got a scroll, got a motive, got your confession. So yeah, you could be. But it wouldn't make much sense. You don't even gotta say who ordered you to go and clean up. I know anyway. So since even our brass's fingers are all over this, I gotta take it to internal.
They won't do a thing either. Not to me. They'll put you in their sights, though. Just go home, Ward. Get some sleep. Find all this easier to take in the morning. I mean, that's my plan.
So, what now?
Won't let this go. Can't. Holt's murdered Ryan. Wanted his seat. Oldest, tritest motive in the book. That's why I believe it. Use the NCPD to cover his tracks.
Even if that's what happened, don't have any solid proof.
Kicking this to internal affairs. Got enough to get this case reopened.
Do it.
And you? Gonna report back to the paralysis?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna stay. Observe a little. Thanks, V.
So, about Ryan. Got a pretty good idea what happened.
Great. Come by, please. It's a sensitive matter. I'd rather discuss it face to face. We'll be waiting.
Come provide information in a nice, controlled environment where who knows what might happen.